Hello everyone and welcome back to Mushoku Tensei Season 3 Episodes 1 and 2. Did my recording just freeze for a second there? Maybe it did. So we're going to be jumping into more Mushoku Tensei. It's been a while. Well, no, it hasn't been that long, but it feels like it's been a little while. It's been long enough that like I needed to recap myself on Season 2 of this show. And so I did that. I spent like 20 minutes recapping myself on Season 2. And so so hopefully now I at the very least remember the main broad strokes of what just happened in Season 2. This is a pretty big show so far. There's been 2 seasons and I feel like they've been kind of packed with stuff to remember and content and characters. And this show also does tend to like bring a lot of that stuff back. Characters from really early episodes jump back into the story, and then I have to try to remember who they were and how they fit into everything, and that happens quite a lot in this show. So I'm expecting there's going to be stuff that happens that I'm like, oh, I don't really remember how this relates to the story, and I'll do my best. But I'm telling you right now, I've put in the effort, right? I haven't just been like, oh, these episodes coming out, I'll just wing it. I have genuinely tried to catch myself up in a timely fashion. If I had all the time in the world, I would want to like rewatch the show. I don't have the time to do that. There are so many shows on this channel that I do, and a lot of them I do need recaps before jumping into that. Like I'm doing Link Click right now. I needed recaps for that show. Yeah, there's lots of shows that I need to recap myself before jumping back into it, but I can't just like go through the whole show again. It's not feasible. There's not enough time in the day. I actually barely have time to record these 2 episodes today because they released 2 episodes at once for this season, which is great if you're a fan of the show to get it like a double drop at the start. But if you're someone who does videos and you're trying to like comprehend it, it's really difficult for me because that doubles my work. And not only did they do it, but Bang Dream Yume Mita dropped 3 episodes on the first week. Like, relax, guys. Just let me like have my schedule be consistent. So yeah, I still haven't watched all the Bang Dream episodes. I'm still behind on Bang Dream, but we're doing, I think, both episodes of this today, and we'll see how it goes. So I think that's it. I think we left off with Rudy. His father had died. He'd lost his arm. He brought Roxy back, and forgive me if I struggle with names as well. He brought Roxy back to his house, told everyone what happened, and then told Sylphie, by the way, I want to get married to Roxy as well. Do you want to be polygamous? And then Sylphie was like, yeah, okay, let's do it. So I think that's basically where we left off, was they were in a polygamous relationship, and they are now all happy together, I guess. We'll see where it goes from here. So I don't know what to expect from this show. I did see Eris in the thumbnail of one of these episodes, so I'm expecting Eris to show up now. I don't know how that's gonna go. I don't know how that's gonna complicate things, and I don't know if the polygamous relationship is gonna grow to include Eris at some point. But we'll see what happens. I remember I really liked Eris back when she was in the show, but it's honestly been long enough that my affection for her has gone away, in the same way that like when you break up with someone and then like time pulls you apart more and more, and then eventually you don't really, think about them anymore, right? Like, that's the same thing with Eris. It's like, yeah, I'm sure I really liked her back when she was in the show. That was fucking years and years ago. Now though, like I can't really remember what I felt about her properly. Like, I can't feel those emotions. So let's see how it feels for me, and let's see how it feels for Rudy if they reunite. So this is Mushoku Tensei. Support the video. My Patreon account has the full length and early access for certain shows, exclusive videos. Check out my Naruto reaction. Okay, there might have been a cut there. Legitimately, my power flickered off there. So I was in the middle of, I think, advertising. So go to my Patreon account, support the video, and let's jump into Mushoku Tensei Season 3, Episode 1. Here we go. It was so quiet, I was checking to see if I could hear the audio, and I think I can. Yes, it's just very quiet. Oh, the Eris. Is this when she left? Are we gonna do like a thing where we catch up with the years that she was gone? Cutting her hair. Oh yeah, this show tends to do like montage sequences for OPs a lot of the time, right? Not all the time. They did have an OP last season. Whoa. But I don't think this is an OP. I think this is a montage sequence. And that's Ghislaine, right? That's her name? I got some memories in here. Whoa. I remember the city design of this show was incredible. Mushoku Tensei 3. Is the blue-haired girl like this guy's daughter? Because I noticed the blue-haired girl there. She looks fiercer with short hair. Farian. Galfarian? Yeah. Cool. I know this guy's voice, by the way. He's a very famous voice actor, I'm pretty sure. He's got a cool design, honestly. I like it. Gino. Okay. I think Eris is gonna make you feel like shit about yourself, Gino. Oh my god. Oh my god! Well, killed Gino. Who's the next recruit you got? He's like, yeah. Thought that was gonna happen. Okay, Nina? Nina's who I was talking about before. Fair to say. Poor Gino, though, didn't get that chance. I'm just seeing the blue hair and thinking that Gino and Gao are related. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Damn, man. Damn. They both broke the swords, now they're just throwing hands. Oh my god. Jeez. Not even really a sparring session. Oh. I don't like that. Oh. There was a sword, like an actual sword in there? Was that what that was? Okay. He's got a very cool design. I like him a lot. Oh my god. He's just gonna jump into it at some point, I think. Is there gonna be time to react? Oh! Okay, you wanna take the first move? Whoa! Is that just a vision of what he could? Oh, nope, he did it! You do it with the back of the blade? Is that what he did? The fact that she's getting up at all is like, she's worthy. She's a sword saint. Damn, she just jumped to like yellow belt or whatever. This guy's a really cool character. Oh, there's some great animation here. Damn, man. Kind of cool advice. Take breaks to like process the information and then go back and empty your mind. Oh wait, you're like a bully girl? I mean, I know you're frustrated by her because she came in and beat the shit out of you. I thought she was the daughter. What's her name? Nina's voice actor was reminding me of like an Uma Musume voice actor, and I don't know why. Man. What is kind of crazy though is like how we haven't seen her think about Rudy really at all in this time. She's on this revenge quest, but like Rudy was so torn up about her. Of course, it was her decision to leave, so. Oh, those calluses. Okay, well, this time she did think of Rudius. The bird was just about to rest on her head. I do miss her long hair, though. Whoa, that animation! Careful, who is it actually? There's no one. Thought maybe it was someone. Someone was actually there and she just saw the dragon god there. But she's getting stronger. What? Look at that hair. No, Lord. Get out of there, man. Oh, God. Get out of there, man. Damn. Oh, this is a sick fight. Oh, that was cool. Her hair's longer, by the way, which I like. Oh, nice. She blocked it. Kicked her to her sword, though. His hair reminds me of Dan. He's happy he saw that fight happening. It's kind of scary. Not going through proper training. She cares about Eris. Oh my god. Yeah, damn. Her boobs from that angle. I guess from any angle, but... So she needs to find her own way? You feel like you'd be putting a cap on her if you like put her down your path? Ghislaine's like, I'm dumb as shit. Corbett. I didn't write down Corbett. Peacock blade. Uh-huh. Ah. So you should learn about those styles. Okay. Her tail wagging a bit. She gets it now. Interesting. I didn't know if I wanted to follow Eris for a period of time, but I'm enjoying this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that animation. I love when you have training sequences that they go hard on the animation, because it makes what could otherwise be quite boring and very entertaining. Aww. And he's a great mage. Oh my god. Whoa! Whoa! Damn! Holy shit! So she pulled off a blade of light. Without even being instructed in it. Good to see her smiling like that as well. Burn bright, mad dog. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Oh. For a second I was like, does she have a thing for Eris? But I mean, maybe she does have a thing for Eris. Who knows? Who's coming? Oh, it's Eris. She's like weightier now. I left a man to come here. Now she's like super talkative. Yeah, and he's a true master. You may see him one day. Have they? Yeah. Yes. There's tons of information about him. Oh my god, all the receipts are lining up. She's like, this woman's had sex. What? What are you doing? What? What the fuck? Really? Did you like leave that whole fucking city? Because you want to prove that she's a virgin? Well, now you just want to like prove you're better than her. This is like a level of hate that is crazy. Yep, destroyed. Like it was nothing. All these motherfuckers want to face him. And here's... Wait, so... She was here for this? Can you like see her in that scene anywhere? I kind of want to go back to those episodes and see if you can see Nina anywhere there. I think I wouldn't be surprised either way. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't put her there because it might be distracting and you'd wonder what the fuck was going on, or if they did because they were planning ahead. Oh! He severs one of his arms off, right? Is she eventually going to see him take on 2 wives? What if she was outside the cave while Sylphie and him were getting intimate? No, she just went back. She was like, I believe that you've had sex. Aw. Respect now? We'll train together? I like this. She went and fact-checked her claims, and then came back and went, I get it, girl. I understand. Is this the water god? Yeah. Oh. She looks broader. Are they drawing Eris much broader? Because of all of her training. Rada Leah. Are you gonna underestimate her? Oh my god. She wants to fight against the water god style. Yeah. The dragon god. Wow. He's not expecting you to, I don't think. Makes sense. Isolde Cruel. Okay, let's see how it goes. Okay, alright. Oh, I like her smile as she fights. That's really cool. Oh, this is the light, sword of light or whatever they call it. Blade of light. And she parried it by the looks of it. Oh! Dope. I like her. Isolde. Oh. Oh, but she's got the speed. So she's a good match for this, huh? Oh, that's sick. It's like a rock, paper, scissors. Eris is a better fighter, but the speed is what helps. Cool. Really cool. I'm glad they gave Nina, like they show off Nina's specialties now. Oh. It's like she re-diverts her angry energy. Yep, it's rock, paper, scissors. But good luck getting her to share anything. Okay. I guess she's been humbled enough. You clear your mind. She doesn't get too emotional while fighting. Makes sense. Right. But she skipped that step. Oh my god, say it nicely. Really? He really does sound like a fantasy. Okay. Oh. Them not having ears is weird. Oh my god. Oh, this is sick. Damn. Oh, you guys can handle yourself. Cool, man. I love this woman. She's awesome. Oh. Sick. This is cute. I love this little friendship that built up here. Relax yourself a bit. I mean, yeah, this is good advice. Yeah, you like soften up a lot. I mean, you kind of dumped him. And he has 2 wives now. Maybe not quite yet in the timeline, but... You did soften up. Let's see, can she do it? Does she hide her animosity? She'll do it this time. And then she can move on to the water god. Oh, no animosity until the last second. Oh, awesome. Oh, she's proud of herself. Oh, that's so cute.
次、私とニナよね。今日はここまでよ。という話ですので、そうだったわね。
Oh, look at her.
反省。
And she got a jacket. That's awesome. How great! How great! All right, wow. That was a great double feature first 2 episodes. I mean, I gotta say, I think it was a good choice to make these 2 episodes be released together. I do think like watching them both together has helped me like set into what this season, like I don't think this whole season is going to be about Eris, but like set into what they want me to lock into, you know? I feel like it's good for setting the mood. And it's like I'm like I feel like this is enough time with Eris now that I'm like sufficiently attached. Whereas if I watch like 1 episode with Eris, then maybe by the time I went to watch episode 2 next week, I would have been like, oh, I kind of hope we cut to Rudy this time. Like, but since it didn't give me that time to like think about it, you know, that now at least I'm connected enough to Eris that next week I'm like, well, maybe I kind of want to continue with Eris, you know, I want to keep seeing this stuff. And I feel like we will, because we haven't, like, she hasn't faced against the water god herself yet. And I feel like that might be what we're doing next. So yeah, I can see that happening. But I really enjoyed this, man. It did make me remember what I like about Eris. And but it is also like quite sad because I don't remember how Rudy and like how Rudy saw Eris as having left him. You know, like I don't remember if it felt like, oh shit, she's left, she's never coming back, and she doesn't love me anymore. Like, because to me, I remember it as more of a breakup rather than a, like, I'm going to travel the world, to make myself worthy of you and then come back. Because I feel like if it was a more of like a clear, I'm coming back for you once I'm ready, thing, then I feel like he'd probably be less likely to be spiraling and less likely to, you know, be falling in love with other girls. Not to say that he wouldn't fall in love with other girls, life happens, you know, but like I feel like in my mind I don't quite remember what happened, but like I kind of remember it being more like I felt like Eris had left and wasn't planning to come back, you know? And so, like, I don't know if that was just, like, did she not leave him? I thought maybe she left him a note. Maybe I should look this up later. Maybe I'll look it up between videos or something if I remember. Maybe she left him a note, but I don't remember what it said. But anyway, it has been, like, cool seeing her do all of this, although it is quite sad seeing her be like, you know, I want to be worthy of Rudius and blah blah blah, like doing all of this when we also like when I also have in the back of my mind, well, he has 2 wives now. Like, I mean, honestly, he has 2 wives. Nothing to say he can't have 3 wives, but like at the same time, it's probably going to be very different to what she thought it was. And also, like, I feel like out of the 3 of those girls, I feel like she would be the least likely to be like super comfortable with polygamy, at least at the start. I feel like she'd need some convincing. But, and like also I feel like with polygamy, like polygamy is not my thing. It's, yeah, I'm not compatible with that style of relationship at all, unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know. But I'm also sort of the, like, you know, but, you know, be polygamous, it's fine. As long as you have all consenting parties, who cares? But what I do think is, like, if there's someone who really needs to be convinced of the polygamous relationship, it's probably not right for them. You know, like as soon as you start to move into like fully convincing them, like Sylphie was like, hey, I see that you love Rudy the way that I love Rudy, and I think this is right for him and it's right for me, so I'm okay with this, you know? She didn't need a crazy amount of convincing. She understood it. It felt fine to her. But I do think if Eris came and then if Eris came back and then Rudy was like, I want you to be my third wife. If Eris was like, fuck no. Like at that point, I feel like if you're convincing her, I feel like all you're gonna do is sort of like break her down to a point where she's like, well, if this is the only way that I can be with you is also if I'm sharing you with 2 other girls, then I guess I'll do that. Because then at that point, she's actually, her heart's not in it, you know? At that point, it's probably better for her and more healthy for her if she goes and leaves you and goes and finds someone else, you know? Because yeah, I feel like as soon as one person, I mean, it's the same sort of thing with like whenever couples are like, let's open up our relationship or whatever. A lot of the time it's like one person. Yeah, I think this was a thing in Succession or whatever. Was it a thing in Succession? I kind of remember it from Succession. A lot of the time it's like one person is basically being like, I want permission to be able to, you know, go date other people or whatever. And the other person is generally like, well, I don't want this relationship to end. They're going to leave me if I say no to this. So I'll say yes to it, which isn't super healthy. So yeah, that's kind of what I think with the Eris and like the Eris thing. If she comes back, I don't know what's going to happen there, but I just like the fact that they've introduced polygamy into this show makes me wonder if they're setting that up so that we can also have Eris as part of that. Because it feels like Eris, Roxy, and Sylphie have been like the main 3 girls in the harem from the beginning. Regardless, we shouldn't. These were awesome 2 episodes. I don't mean to use the 2 episodes to purely talk about like Eris and Rudius' relationship as if she's only defined by her relationship with Rudius. I don't think that's the case in these episodes. I think they did a great job at like showing, you know, her drive to beat the dragon god and like, you know, how much frustration she had. I loved that second episode, seeing Isolde and Nina and her like all fighting each other and having that rock paper scissors type thing, and then they would just like talk and, you know, try to help each other through their problems, and that was really great. I loved all 3 of those characters. I really like Nina. I really like Isolde. I think they were really great characters to follow, and very funny to me that Nina just goes across the continent. I don't know how far it is away, but like goes a fucking far way away to see Rudius and see the bullshit that he does, and is there for the bodyguardy fight and all of that. And watches it all happen just to like prove to herself like what Eris is fighting for, and then like once she understands that, she comes back and helps Eris out, you know. And I think that was a really nice sequence. I do want to look up Nina's voice actor because I wanna. She's voiced by Haruka Tomatsu. She sounded kind of familiar to me in this episode, and I wondered why. So let me see. She's Asuna in Sword Art Online. I didn't watch Sword Art Online, but Kyoko in Horimiya. Yeah. I do know that. She's in a lot of stuff. She's a very famous actor, it seems like. She was Haru in Persona 5, but I played Persona 5 in English. But one thing was, like, I don't think she is, but I just want to look up Uma Musume, because okay, no, it doesn't look like she was. Because when I was listening to her voice at some point, she said something and I was like, that sounded like a line, like that sounded like a line reading from Uma Musume, but I don't know who I'm thinking of. Like, I don't know which character I was thinking of, so I just wanted to look it up and see. Yeah, anyway, I like her. So yeah, I liked her getting the jacket at the end. That was really cool. That was a nice little moment. I liked also just seeing, like, after these episodes, she's so, like, feral and, like, snarling, and, you know, she really is like a mad dog. And then in this episode, like, towards the end, she's, like, really excited and jumping up and down and, like, happy. I really like seeing that dichotomy of her personality. It's great. But yeah, I mean, there was a lot of stuff that I liked in this episode, but mostly, like, it had fucking fantastic animation, and it made me care about this, like, Eris storyline enough that, like, I don't actually know what I want to see with Rudy, because I don't know where the Rudy story is going to be going necessarily. I don't know, like, the direction that we're taking there. So so that doesn't matter as much to me right now, because we hit a, like, nice stopping point at the end of sorry, I just realized I didn't click a thing on my camera, and so it was fading in and out of light. We reached a decent stopping point on season 2 of Mushoku Tensei, and so, like, with season 3, I didn't necessarily need you know, us to jump back into the Rudy storyline, because I'm not on the edge of my seat about anything there. So this is a great time to jump to this Eris storyline. And I've got very attached to it. It's really good, and I kind of want to see more next week. And these episodes were called Burn Bright Mad Dog and How Mad Dog, so I imagine the next episode's also going to be something Mad Dog and continue to be about Eris. And maybe that'll be it for the Eris storyline for now, until she comes and properly meets up with him. But we'll see. We will see. Anyway, that's Mushoku Tensei. Support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.